couldn't say that.
Good. How are you? Good. Yeah. Kenny just said that you become like the leader of the team that scares the hell out of them. Sure. Second year, and you're already the guy everybody's looking to. Does it scare the hell out of you?
Yeah, I heard that. I was standing over there. I was a little bit offended. I'm not going to lie. I don't think he meant it, but I guess I'm going to take it as a compliment because I'm going to be a leader and do all the things that he needs me to do. And although I've only been through a half of the season, I feel like I know the system. I know what the coaches are looking for. I know what it takes, every day to come in and be a professional, be on time, be a good locker room guy, work ethic. I have a good sense of what they want. And I think I could be a good voice for all these young guys and new guys that haven't been here before, even though I'm only 23 years old.
Chandler, who's that guy for you coming into the league?
Last year, Scola was really good to me. He was a guy who, verbally he helped me through things, but then also, he led by example, which I really respected because he was always the first one there, the last one to leave. He never wanted to get out of a drill. So I'm going to try and use Scola's work ethic last year because that really impressed me. So hopefully my work ethic will impress these young guys and I can lead by example like Scola did for me.
Can you force chemistry, or is that something that just kind of has to happen on its own?
You can't really force it, but I think it's good for us that we're so young that it almost feels like we're like an AAU team. I'm carpooling with the guys to practice. We're like all going to team dinners and stuff. Like we're doing things that I did like with my college teammates, which is cool because that's how you create chemistry on the court, just by hanging out off the court. We're all so close in age and all have the same similarities where we bond, we like the same interest off the court. So I think it's really going to help our game on the court when we come to practice and we go to games that we're playing with our friends. It's not just we're playing because we have to. We actually genuinely like each other.
What is it about Jeremy that has you guys so close?
He's just a unbelievable person. Everything he got last year, he never once asked for. He's so humble, and just the way he carries himself, I have the utmost respect for him. He just took advantage of his opportunity and got all that exposure and never once wanted it, never once did anything to bring it more. He just worked extremely hard and played well. So he's just a very humble guy, and just the way he carries himself, I think guys embrace that and respect that and just want to be around it and love the fact that he's here in Houston with us.
You guys have been hanging around a lot, so what's something goofy about him?
Something goofy?
You may not know.
Has he came up here yet?
Not yet.
He has a ping pong table in his apartment. That's pretty funny. He loves ping pong, and when he comes in here, bring up that I skunked him yesterday. 11-1.
Did you live with him for a while? Did he actually? I know he called you about sleeping on your couch or something. Did he actually do that?
Yeah, that wasn't a joke. Like he literally slept on my couch. And that was like a legit text message from him. I didn't ask him, so I was a little weary about it at first, but I had to do it. It was too funny. So that was a real thing. And he actually did stay at my place for a couple nights before he got settled in. That's just the kind of kid he is. He's not just because he's not changing at all. That's who he is, and that's who he'll always be.
Hey, Chandler, I know you were saying the chemistry and all that. How do you hope that translates once you guys get out on the basketball court? Or will it? You guys are going to be going against, some of the best players in the world. And what is that going to mean that you got a bunch of young guys have great chemistry?
We know who we are. We're obviously, we know our talent level. We know the talent level of the NBA. So we're going to have to go out there and we're going to have to do all the little things that most teams don't want to do. We're going to have to go out there. We're going to have to take charges. We're going to have to outwork everybody. We have guys that can score the basketball. We should not worry about that, but we need to do all the little things and diving on the floor, offensive rebounds, taking charges, doing all those little things that are winning plays. And it starts tomorrow. So we're not going to take any days off. We're going at this with. We don't care about the expectations. That way, there's no pressure. We're cool with flying under the radar. So we know who we are. We know how hard we got to work, and we're just going to stick together. And I think. All the relationships we have off the court will really help us when we're on the court because we're comfortable with each other.
So how you guys don't push each other every day, work harder and play better?
Excuse me?
How you guys gonna push each other?
I know it's going to start with me. I'm going to lead by example. I'm going to go hard every single day. I'm going to take these young guys and make sure they're not taking any plays off. You know, if they have any questions, you know, Kevin Martin, Sean Livingston, we have guys that are vets. So we have guys that have been through it before that, you know, I think are good sources for questions. And basically just come in here with the work ethic that no one's going to outwork us, no one's going to be tougher than us, and no one's going to play harder than us.
Chandler, what you just said right there, I mean, a year ago, somebody comes up to you and says, you're going to be the leader of this team next year. What would you have said to him?
Honestly, I would have loved it. You know, I was a leader for 4 years at University of Florida, which I think helped me mature and get ready for this. And last year was fun. Last year's over with. It's a new year, and I'm a new person, and I'm excited for all the challenges and the responsibilities the coaching staff are going to you know, hold me to.
How was your approach this offseason different, knowing you guys got an 82-game schedule to worry about this year versus 66 last season?
It's going to be different, you know. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be exhausting. I think it's important, all the little things that, you know, eat healthy, get your proper rest, get your rehab, do all those things that are going to really help my body get through a long season. And just personally, just worked on all aspects of my game this summer. Worked on my ball handling, expecting to have the ball in my hands more, pick and roll, and decision making. Working on my shot. I got to get you guys off my back about my free throws, so I figured I'd shoot a lot of those this summer and really work on that and just and try and get stronger. You know, when I'm playing the 2 and 3, I'm taller than guys, so I think I have an advantage down in the post with them. And then when I play the 4, I figured I'd get some added strength just to be able to guard those bigger guys in the post. So just worked on all aspects of my game, and yeah, I'm very excited for what we have and what we've been doing and for tomorrow.